What is up, everybody? Blind Metal Game here, and it's now time for a not a pro wrestling action. However, first we have a bit of sad news. As you can read in the title, we are remembering a legend. Soul Man Rocky Johnson has passed away. He passed away just yesterday at the age of 75 in Lotz, Florida. He was born in 1944. He was the father of The Rock. And man, oh man, was he a very good wrestler. He and Tony Atlas competed and captured the very first ever African American WWF Tag Team Champions back in the 70s. He was a force in training wrestlers from 1991 until just recently. I mean, he trained a plethora of wrestlers, of great wrestlers. And his son, The Rock, started wrestling in 1996 for WWE. In 1995, then he proceeded to compete in great wrestling action. Homer Simpson now.
Notification. Messenger. 1 minute ago. Jennifer Winson sent a voice message.
Alright. As we went our first bout tonight, it will be a triple threat match. Oh man.
Notification. Messenger. 1 minute ago. Jennifer Winson sent a voice message. Dismiss. Dismiss. Button. Notification. Twitter. Now. Retweeted by MLiveRT. Dismiss.
And LiveRT, thanks for joining us.
2 minute notification. Twitter. Now. Liked by Pajama Crew. Hashtag Rip Rocky Johnson. Remember it. Twitter. Now. Liked by Pajama Crew. Hashtag Rip Rocky.
And the Trauma Crew, thanks for coming and being a part.
Twitter. Notification. Twitter. Now. Retweeted by Anpos Vertical Line Streamer.
And Boss, thanks for the retweet. Means a lot, dang.
Notification. Twitter. Now. Retweeted by Anpos Vertical Line Streamer.
And Boss, thanks again.
Dismiss.
Alright. I think we're going to do lobbies. I think I'm going to kind of stick with, not tonight's match. We're going to do lobbies tonight because, you know, we're doing this to remember a man, a very good man, who was very good in the world of pro wrestling. One-on-one. I think I'm going to spice it up a little bit tonight. Extreme Rules. Alright, we're gonna check our arena here. I don't think I want SmackDown because I'm just not a big SmackDown fan. And let's see here. Where do we want this battle to take place? You know, let's do SmackDown Classic. Alright. Our first bout is on the way. And I want everybody to know, again, this is live. There's our man, Homer Simpson. Alright, we're awaiting our opponent. We're now awaiting the opponent, and the first person to step into the ring tonight. I know this is a little bit different than what we're used to here on the channel. However, we got to work with what we have. Alright, just give me 1 sec. Alright, we're back live, everybody.
Dismiss.
Thank you for joining me tonight for this tribute to Soul Man Rocky Johnson. Man, oh man, as we award our first bout, I do want everybody to know that, yeah, as a fan of wrestling, this devastated me. I was really looking forward to doing maybe some Borderlands or something like that tonight, but then when I heard about this news, I thought, I've got to do something to pay homage to Rocky Johnson. I've just got to do it. It's got to be done. And now we're waiting on our first opponent. Up, here we go. Who are they going to pick? Seed Extreme in the ring on our first match tonight. I do want to thank everybody for viewing, watching, and following, and all that good stuff. If you do like what you see here tonight on the channel, hit that follow button here at twitch.tv/BlindMotoGamer. It really helps the channel. And as you know, I'll be doing the play-by-play for all the wrestling here tonight. Alright. We got Hummer taking on D somebody. He looks kind of odd. Kind of an odd gentleman. Alright, the game is now loading. Alright, we're going against D Green in an Extreme Rules match. And he looks like a big scary gentleman. But I think Hummer can take him tonight. I think Hummer can take the pain and take the punishment and do this thing tonight live. So as the match loads up, I want to let everybody know that this will be live and I will be commentating as soon as we go to the ring. And we're going to the ring right now. Alright, Hummer now goes in and takes D Green. And D Green now shoves Hummer to the mat. Hummer rolls out of the way. Hummer now is quite angry that D Green went to steal his donuts. I don't think D Green understood what was going to the repercussions of that, but I think he's fixing to find out as we speak. A good takedown there by Hummer, and now Hummer stomping D Green into the canvas here. Now D Green. A good kick. And now D Green suplexes Homer Simpson onto the canvas. Now D Green now goes up. And Hummer reversed that. Another reversal by Green. Green now really going to work on Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson takes into the suplex and gets down to the canvas. And he don't like it. And now Hummer really having to take a beating here because now D Green is making it very aware. Oh no. D Green now is not too thrilled of the accusation about Hummer stealing his down. Hummer tapped out there. Hummer got to tap. That bear hug was too much. Alright, Cutie is coming in here to host. She'll be joining us shortly here tonight on the stream. Oh man. Not even a star on that match. How crappy. Alright, we're going to have a one-on-one. Just your average, normal bout. It will not be SmackDown Live. We're not going there. I think for the next bout, we're going to go on. Let's see, Rocky Johnson was more famous for the WWF. Unfortunately, I wish that we had more WWF arenas to choose from. Not main event. We're not going there with that. I think our next bout will be at the... At the high school gym, we're going old school. We're going old school, and Hummer is demanded on this tribute show. Demanded. Demanded a rematch here tonight. And we've been only on the air now for about
0 hours, 12 minutes, and dismiss. Button.
12 minutes. We've only had one match. I mean, this does has its advantages, but in a way it don't. Who are we gonna have now? Alright, ready, here we go. ABN Big JMO, or Big Mo. We're going to have Big Mo going up against Hummer. This might be more of an even contest. Man, again, we're paying homage to the late, great Rocky Johnson, who passed away just yesterday at the age of 75 in Lotz, Florida. He is the father of The Rock, and he was he's a WWE Hall of Famer, and he is a true legend in the world of professional wrestling. The very first loss of the decade when it comes to wrestling. I am very, very shocked by this, because I did not expect... Yep. ABN Big Mo. So it looks like Big Mo wants to make big dollars and big money going up against Hummer in a regular one-on-one bout here at the high school gym. I do want everybody to know that, again, this is live. And in the main event, paying tribute to his father, will be The Rock. Hummer now picks up Big Mo for a body slam. Now Hummer goes to work on Big Mo. Big Mo now writhing in pain on the canvas as Hummer cranks on Big Mo's head. Big Mo now getting stomped and assaulted here as Hummer now goes to work. Hummer now really showing Big Mo who the man in charge is as he goes to work on his legs and takes him down once again to the canvas. Now, Big Mo goes to get Hummer. Hummer now unable to, he reversed that. And now Hummer shut down by Big Mo. Big Mo gonna give Hummer a little taste of the dessert that he was giving to Big Mo earlier. Big Mo really gonna going to town on Hummer, and Hummer not liking it at all. And Hummer now takes Big Mo down, throws him off, and now Hummer gets taken down once again. Hummer Simpson now not in a good way, and these high school kids are enjoying this great, great bout of pro wrestling. Hummer now lifted, thrown into the buckle and gets clotheslined by Big Mo. Big Mo now in control. Hummer now is not enjoying this at all. Big splash by Big Mo, and Big Mo now really in control up until that. And Hummer now takes him over with the suplex, and now Big Mo on the outside. Big Mo now comes back in. Big Mo takes Hummer and drapes him over the top rope. Hummer now is really in a bad, bad way. Hummer gets caught from behind with that clothesline, that aerial assault by Big Mo. And Big Mo now up. Hummer now lifts up Big Mo and takes him down. And now Big Mo in real trouble with all those repeated slams on the canvas. Big Mo now in a lot of trouble as Hummer picks him up and suplexes him. Hummer now really in control, and Big Mo is not liking it until that. Hummer was in control until that suplex sent him crashing to the canvas. And now Big Mo in control, and now Big Mo is not going to release the pressure because he now knows that he's in control, and Big Mo is fully aware of what he is in here to do. He wants to beat Hummer Simpson, and Hummer says no. And now Hummer fires off Big Mo under the buckle, and Big Mo reverses it. Ooh. Hummer now not able to do what he wants to do, and that's dominate Big Mo. Big Mo not like Big Mo in control. Hummer gets beat yet again. Hummer now not in a very good way. He did not like that performance here tonight on the Rocky Johnson tribute. And why does it say we want SmackDown? We don't want SmackDown. Alright, our next event will be taking place once again at the high school gym. Actually, we're going to go to the Pin Drop Plaza here. Again, a normal bout. Alright, back in the high school gym. These kids want more great professional wrestling action. They're going to get it. Donald Trump. He demanded to be in this next match. And as we all know, when the Donald demands something, he gets his way. Hey, Cutie25213, thank you for joining the stream and paying tribute to the late great Rocky Johnson. Yep, we are paying homage to Rocky Johnson tonight. I can't believe that Rocky Johnson is gone. A very, very, very...
Followed you. 8 Chita 7. But followed you. 820 Chita 7. Button.
Also, I real quickly would like to thank Cheetah7 for following here live on Twitch. That means a lot. And now as we await our next opponent, I do want to let everybody know that yes, this is a regular match. And we are live here on Twitch. This is not some pre-taped thing. This is live. And again, Rocky Johnson passing away at the age of 75 yesterday in Florida. In Lodge, Florida to be exact. Also, as we await the next bout and then our next opponent. I do want to let everybody know that all wrestlers used tonight are created. I do plan on using all created wrestlers. I've downloaded a plethora of wrestlers just for this event, just for this card. And here we go with our next opponent. Man, I might even get in some Road to Glory action maybe next week or this coming weekend. What a way to do. I might have an MLK wrestling card here. Don't know, but tonight it's all about Rocky Johnson. It's all about celebrating his life and his legacy here. Man, I cannot believe that it is time to finally get back to the ring and do more great action here on this channel and on this great card of pro wrestling. Alright, here we go with the logistics and who's going to be competing. Alright, the data is being loaded as we speak. Alright, Donald Trump's going to be taking on Daehan. Daehan now, we don't know much about him. We do know he does not like Donald Trump. He despises Donald Trump with a passion. And Daehan looks to take out the Donald here tonight, live on this great night of wrestling, as we remember the late great Rocky Johnson. Now let's go down to the ring. Now Donald Trump quickly taken to the canvas by Daehan. Daehan now stepping through now. Donald Trump is in a bad way. No, he gets out of it. The Donald manages to slip out. Now Donald going after Daehan, whips him off. And Daehan now taken down to the canvas with a clothesline. The Donald now taking over with a backdrop. Daehan now really in control. Up, no. Donald Trump reverses it with a lariat of his own. And now Donald is really in control. I think he's getting a bit cocky. I think the Donald doesn't understand here. This is not politics. This is not politics. This is pro wrestling. And I don't think the Donald likes this. And Donald now trying desperately to grab Daehan. Daehan now takes Donald over with a suplex. And now Donald. Ooh. Donald Trump. Not liking what he's getting. Not liking the beating. And now Donald. Except, ooh, and here comes Donald now back into the wrestling ring. And Donald back in control here. It's almost like an empty arena match almost. There's no one out in the crowd, and the reason for this is because these two said they didn't want anybody in the crowd who was going to be that brutal and that intense. Oh man. And now Donald wading into the ring as Daehan finally gets his bearings, and he finally has the way to really compete against Donald Trump. And now the Donald now, and now Donald Trump picks him up, body slam onto the canvas below. Now Daehan really in a bad way. The Donald in control now. Let's see what he does next. Lifts him up. A knee, and then he takes him down. Donald Trump taking a risk. He's going to take a risk here. It paid off. That high-risk maneuver paid off. And now Donald. Donald Trump now in a bad way as Daehan really gets into his form here. And really up. Donald Trump reverses that into a reverse DDT. And now Donald Trump going for the end. He wants to end this right now, right here, in front of this low-life crowd. He picks him up. And down he goes. And now for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. He kicks out. Daehan kicked out. And Donald Trump was smart enough to know to keep on wrestling and keep on fighting, because he knows what's going to happen. The people that are going to watch this on the videotape are going to want to see him either win or get a beating. One of the two. Now, We are now in the midst of a great wrestling match. Here live tonight on this extraordinary card of pro wrestling in memory of Rocky Johnson. And now, oh, Donald Trump. He went low, folks. And now Donald Trump up top. Going up. Ooh, he goes outside now. Donald Trump is on an aggressive way with Dahan. He found out that Dahan was trying to cheat. And Dahan, he's known for being a little dirty, but I think Donald Trump is truly the master of fighting dirty and doing things that he shouldn't be doing, if you know what I mean. He has all those risky business boys in his corner, and now the Donald is having to pay because now Dahan, ooh, the referee just got smacked. Now the ref is out. Donald, if he wanted to, he could get dirty and get nasty and get extreme with the best of them, but he's choosing not to. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on as far as Donald's head. Donald now lifted him up and down. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. And Dahan again kicked out. And now Donald Trump, now the president of our great nation, going to work on this guy. He lifts him up. No, he just decided to bail him there. I don't know why. I think I know why. DDT. Now he's going for the finish. He says it's over. And now he lifts him up. No, Dahan reversed that. Up. The Donald countered that maneuver. And no, Donald gets spiked with a DDT. And now Donald really in a world of hurt. Really in a world of hurt now. Oh, man. I don't think he... And the Donald now really taking it to Dahan. Dahan not really liking this. I don't think Dahan really expected this. Another short arm clothesline takes him to the canvas. And now Donald Trump really going to town on Dahan. Now the Donald really showing his arrogance there by taunting Dahan. Lifts up Dahan. Dahan now in a bad way, and he gets spiked. Now, the Donald going for the finish. What is he going to do? Lifts him up. Drives him down with that Michinoku driver. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Donald Trump gets his first victory. Man, I think the Donald was really cheesy in that. But, can't complain. He gave us nearly a 5-star match, man. And that was a good match. You got to admit, Donald Trump put in a lot of effort. That was a good 5-star classic. We're making a new lobby. And no, we're not going to be doing this at the gym. We're at the parking lots. We're going to the plaza. Alright, so again, very good wrestling here tonight. Very good action. I'm really enjoying it. Alright. Alright, I think our next opponent will be, or competitor rather, will be an American legend. Another an ECW legend, and that being Sabu. Notice how we're not really worried with today's crop of talent. I'm trying to go with legends or kind of old school guys that I remember. And now we're awaiting our next opponent. Man, I cannot believe that it is already time. The winter is here. Man, the cold weather is here. And pretty soon, I'm going to have something in my arsenal that's going to help me as far as games with the L3R3 sprinting. A Sony PS4 DualShock 4 back button attachment. I'll have that probably, I'm going to say either tomorrow or next week. Alright, as we wait for Sabu. Sabu known for tables. Actually, no, we're not going to use Sabu tonight. We're going to use someone... one old school guy ready to go. And that is Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter. Sabu might be in our next match, which might be an Extreme Rules match. But yeah, the inspiration for this is just going to any arena and just competing. And good action. Alright, as we're winning our next opponent here to come live into the arena, into the matches here, I do want to let everybody know that we are live.
Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate. Use the rotor to access misspelled words. 0 hours, 34 minutes, 0, 1.1K, 98. Dismiss.
Man, I was going to use last year's game for this, but I figured I'll go with this year's. Might as well. And what I was going to do tonight, originally, I will do that at some other time, possibly next week or this weekend. Also, I do want to let everybody know that, again, we are live, and I am looking forward to bringing more great action to you. Alright, as we await. Here we go. Our next opponent is here. It seems like on this game there's quite a few bit of a wait time for opponents, but that's okay. I think we're going to be going up against Austin Aries. So Sergeant Slaughter versus Austin Aries. This is going to be a very good experience. And here we go. Austin Aries is going to take on Sergeant Slaughter here. And man, as you all know, we go here, there, and everywhere with our wrestling. None of that fancy stuff here that AMAC 382. What up, man? Sergeant Slaughter versus Austin Aries, and here we go. Oh man, they chose quite of a another empty arena fight. I guess Sergeant Slaughter didn't want to. I guess these combatants didn't really want to be in a arena with full of people here. Oh man. Slaughter now up and takes Idol over with a suplex. And now Idol not really knowing what to do, or Aries rather, not really knowing what to do. I had Austin Idol on the brain there for a sec. Aries is up and down. Can't believe that Austin Aries is being worked over now by the sergeant. The sergeant now really not in a good way, or really in a good way. Austin Aries now not in that good way. Austin Aries, I wish they put Austin Idol in this game. On a night like tonight, paying tribute to these legends, or this one legend with all these great legends of wrestling, and all these icons. Oh man. And now Austin Aries fighting back. And Sergeant Slaughter now takes him down to the canvas. Up and over. Austin Aries now being worked over by the Sarge. The Sarge showing Aries what happens when you mess with him. And now all these people walking, driving by, watching great wrestling action, wondering what in the hell is going on. A kick by Sarge lifts him up, and it looks like he's going to go for a pile driver here. Yo, instead of spike suplex. Oh man.
One.
And now Sarge having his way up. No, Austin Aries really going in for the comeback here. He wants to beat Slaughter. He does not like Sergeant Slaughter at all, and Sergeant Slaughter does not care much for him. This is a genuine rivalry. Oh man. A neck breaker there by Austin Aries. Austin Aries now. Austin Aries now up, and now the Sarge really going up, working on Austin Aries. Austin Aries able to reverse that move, And the Sarge really wants that Cobra Clutch. He wants it in the worst way. A special DDT to the Sarge. And the Sarge now up. Up and on the top rope. And the Sarge moved out of the way of that. That might be what gives him a chance to come back. And Sarge gives the rookie Austin Aries a backbreaker. And now, Austin Aries, oh, Sarge unable to reverse that. I don't think this, oh, Austin Aries getting a little physical now with Slaughter. Slaughter now not able to take it. Slaughter got a reverse DDT onto the canvas now. And now, Sergeant Slaughter is smart. He rolls to the outside. But wait, he remembers that instinct. He wants to take advantage of this. He's put Austin Aries through the step. No, Aries put Slaughter through the steps. My God.
4, 5.
And now Austin Aries awaits his opponent in the ring as Sergeant Slaughter shakes it off. He is wobbly. He is daisy.
8.
And here he comes. At the count of 8. Just barely beating the 10 count. And now Austin Aries really going to town on Sergeant Slaughter. God, I cannot get Memphis Wrestling off the brain tonight. I saw that episode of AEW Dark where they were paying homage to the legends, and Sergeant Slaughter pushed Austin Aries down. And now Sergeant Slaughter really going to work on Austin Aries. I don't think Austin Aries is really enjoying what he's getting at the moment. And now Austin just felt the Sergeant's muscle. And Sergeant Slaughter now up and takes him down. And Sarge now feeling the effect now of that from Austin Aries. I don't think Austin Aries is really enjoying his beating that he's receiving as we speak. Here we go. Here it comes. And he gets him in the Cobra Clutch. No. No, Austin Aries said no to that. And Austin Aries has said no to Sergeant Slaughter and his very, very, and Sergeant Slaughter now picks up Austin Aries, lifts him up, and takes him down. Now Austin Aries in a world of hurt. So, and that may get him out of it. That kick to the back might get him out of that situation. And now Austin Aries is looking into doing some underhanded tactics. And now the Sarge whipped into the buckle. Sarge now. I don't think Sarge enjoyed that very much. And on 1 count, and Sarge kicks out. Now Sergeant Slaughter is now on the canvas, and Austin Aries really, really enjoying taking pleasure in the beating that he is giving Sergeant, this great Hall of Famer, Sergeant Slaughter. And now here comes the Sarge trying to finish him off. Let's see what he's going to do. No, still ain't going to be good enough to Austin Aries, supposedly the greatest man in the history of pro wrestling now, wants to defeat Sergeant Slaughter and make a name for himself here tonight. He wants to make a name for himself here tonight by defeating Slaughter and really showing what he can do here in memory of Rocky Johnson. The reason why we're here tonight, paying homage to a great wrestler.
1, 2, 3.
And Sarge is beat. Austin Aries gets the win. Oh man.
0 hours, 46 minutes, and 33 seconds. 8:28 p.m. Status bar 0 hour, 0. 1.1 K, 98. Dismiss.
Alright. Another almost 4-star matchup there. Oh man. And we're going to have a couple more matches, and then our main event will take place. So, for this next bout, we're going to be going out to the ballpark. Our next bout will be a Falls Count Anywhere bout. Oh man. And I heard a rumor the Green Ranger might want to partake. He's from Japan. That's the rumor, the Green Goblin. Yep, that is indeed correct. The Green Ranger, the Green Sentai Warrior of all people, wants a match. And he's going to get it. And as we wait on our opponent to come down to the match and accept, I do want to say after this match and after the next two matches, the next match will be our semi-main event, and then the next match is our main event. I know this is kind of quick, but kind of a hard thing to do when there's not a lot of competition out there as we speak. All right, our next opponent is ready. It looks like the Green Ranger will be competing against King Godwin. King Goodwin. We'll see what his actual name is here in a bit as we load up the stats and load up our data. Alright, data is loading. Yep, his name is King Goodwin. Yep, King Goodwin wanting to go up against a Power Ranger. He must hate Power Rangers. And we don't know much about this Green Ranger. All we know is that he's from Japan. That's all we know. And his brother, the White Sentai Warrior, is here as well. And now the Green Sentai Warrior goes to work on King Goodwin. King Goodwin now really being assertive in the opening part of this bout. We are again live here. I said live here at the ballpark. Falls Count Anywhere. Anything goes. So what this means is the Green up. Here he goes, showing the half-long style. And that's why he gets injured a lot, the Green Sentai Warrior. He gets injured because of moves like that. Oh, man. And the King Goodwin now really taking it to the Green Power Ranger. People want to see this guy get beat. And I don't blame him. Here in this town, King Goodwin is an evil, evil man, and the Green Sentai Warrior wants to prevail and wants to bring justice to the land and then defeat King Goodwin. But in order to do it, he's got to do so in King Goodwin's specialty event, and that is Falls Count Anywhere, folks. I'm talking anywhere, in the ring, out of the ring. Oh man, Goodwin now really going up to work on the Green Sentai Warrior, the Green Power Ranger. I don't think the Green Ranger was prepared for this. I think this high-profile wrestling crowd wanted something a bit better than this, and I think they feel a bit insulted that the Green Ranger, yes, from Japan, is here and competing. They need to be honored, because for months, no one has been able to take out King Goodwin, and the Green Ranger wants to give it his best shot here tonight. And remember, the Green Ranger might be a local guy. He might be a really big shot that went over to Japan. We just know that he and his brother, the White Sentai Warrior, are from Japan, and we don't know much about them. That's all we know, is they're from Japan, and we don't know much about their history. And Goodwin now missed that attempt at a high-risk maneuver. Now the Green Sentai Warrior taking advantage. Russian leg sweep. Now the Green Sentai Warrior up. King Goodwin now. No, it looks like the Green Sentai Warrior really showing what he can do. Oh man. And snaps the neck of King Goodwin. Goes up to the top rope. Now the Green Sentai Warrior goes up and down. And unfortunately, King Goodwin was prepared for that, and so was the Sentai Warrior. And oh, Goodwin makes him feel that sting. And King Goodwin does not like that at all, folks. King Goodwin does not approve of that. And now King Goodwin going to work on the Green Sentai Warrior with that raging headlock that makes him want to rage and be in a lot of pain as King Goodwin goes to work and gives him a stomp to the face. And now the Green Sentai Warrior kick. And what's he going to do? Snaps him with the DDT. Oh man, I don't think King Goodwin liked this too much. Oh, no, a Russian leg sweep hits. And now, here it comes. And a stomp. Now the Green Sentai Warrior lifts him up in a body slam, and King Goodwin rolls out of the ring. And these guys can go anywhere they want. However, the Green Sentai Warrior wants to keep it within the confines of the ring. He wants to keep things fair and orderly because that's what he does. And now Goodwin catching his breath. The Green Sentai Warrior shove-butting a little bit. This might be a mistake. And oh, he was able to catch. He gets that and starts using it to his advantage until King Goodwin takes it away from him. And just so you know, these Falls Count Anywhere matches, anything goes, and his weapons are legal. Up. He hit him with a GTS. Oh, Goodwin now catches him with a clothesline. Goes for that all-important pinfall. No, the Green Sentai Warrior manages to kick out of that, and he manages to really go to town. And he knew this guy must have some wrestling knowledge, because to kick out of that and to kick out of those stiff cane shots, there's no way. Ooh. And now the Green Sentai Warrior Up. He's going for it. Will he hit it? Yes, he hit it. Now, will he tap? No, he will not tap out. The Green Sentai Warrior, a submission wrestling specialist. Up. No, I don't think the King was very wanting that to happen. I don't think King Goodwin wanted that. Oh, man. And now, the Green Sentai Warrior really going to... Oh, King Goodwin now really going to work. And now Goodwin up and down. No, another one count. Another one count. And yes, it has been confirmed the next match will feature the White Sentai Warrior. No matter the outcome, the White Sentai Warrior, the Americans know him as the White Power Ranger, is up next. And then it will be our main event featuring The Rock. And The Rock really looking forward to competing here tonight in front of this local crowd, paying tribute to his father, the late great Rocky Johnson. Up and now the Green Sentai Warrior. He went for it all and he went for broke. I don't think King Goodwin likes this too much. No. I can tell you the answer is, oh man. And the Green Sentai Warrior now feeling the effects of that and being tossed unceremoniously to the outside of the ring where he reversed that. And now now the Green Sentai Warrior wants to keep things within the confines of the ring. Remember, he does not like to go out of the ring at all unless he absolutely has to do so. Up, and here comes King Goodwin, and Goodwin slams the Green Sentai Warrior down to the canvas. As I have alluded to earlier, I think King Goodwin does not like the Power Rangers or the Super Sentai Warriors from Japan. He does not like them at all. And I think we're getting a taste as to what happens. Ooh. And now Super Sentai Warrior. The Green Warrior now down. And not out, ladies and gentlemen. Not out at all. A kick. And now the Green Sentai Warrior. He says he's going for it. Here we go. This might be it. Ooh. And now he's going for it once again. That hold. Can he hit it and can he make it count? Ooh, a kick. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, the Green Ranger gets the win in nearly a 5-star match. I had no clue this guy could wrestle. I had heard rumors that he could wrestle, and I heard rumors that he could go. Hey viewer, what is up with you tonight? Thank you for coming by and celebrating the life and the legacy of the late great Rocky Johnson. A 4-star bout. Very good action here tonight at the ballpark. Alright. The next bout will be a normal bout, contested under normal rules. The next bout will take place at Winterfest. Yes, Winterfest will be the home of tonight's next bout, featuring the White Sentai Warrior. We're going to check him out. Alright, the White Ranger ready to go. As we know, as you American Gaijin know him, the White Sentai Warrior.
One hour, 2 minutes, and 39, 0, 1.1, 98. 8:44 p.m. Dismiss, button.
Alright, the next bout is about to take place. This is our semi-main event of the evening. The next bout will be our main event. It will feature The Rock. Going up against an opponent who paying tribute to his late father, the late great Rocky Johnson, again, who passed away last night. Man, at the age of 75. WWE legend, and here we go. Our next opponent will be Ricochet. Okay. Two men similar in style. I think Ricochet should have competed against the Green Sentai Warrior. Man, the Green Sentai Warrior is amazing. Very good high flyer and a versatile wrestler. More versed in submission grappling. The White Sentai Warrior, not much is known about him. In the last time we saw him, he was very versed in power moves and in power grappling. Alright, here we go. Winterfest now, really rocking and rolling here. And these guys here at Winterfest really wanted to see the White Sentai Warrior, and they're going to get it. Ricochet now picked up for a suplex and taken down. Man, these Canadian winter crowds really get raucous when they find out that there will be wrestling. Man, oh man, the White Sentai Warrior now showing the power that he's known for. Not really known for all the quick high flying that the Green Sentai Warrior is known for. And a Huda Kurnana. A Huda Kurnana by the White Sentai Warrior now. The White Sentai Warrior going to town on Ricochet and really going to work on him. And now Ricochet is really being manhandled. Oh, no. Ricochet gets him with those kicks. And now a kick. White Sentai Warrior picks up and is underhook suplex. Now the White Sentai Warrior going up. He's going to try his hand at a high-risk maneuver. Here it comes. It pays off. It hit. Ricochet did not see that coming at all. Ricochet now on the canvas, feeling the pain in this very cold, brisk Canadian weather now. This brisk winter weather is really taking its toll on Ricochet, I believe. And the White Sentai Warrior is prepared because he has been brought up in the cold weather before. He knows what to expect, and he knows how to handle such environmental situations just as this. Samoan drop now. Takes Ricochet down to the canvas. Now Ricochet. A good kick. And now Ricochet now picks up the White Sentai Warrior, the White Power Ranger. He wants to get him for a suplex, and he got him. He took him down in a very odd, unique way. But the White Sentai Warrior, the White Power Ranger, really having his way now with Ricochet, surprisingly, and but not much anyone's surprise. The White Ranger really going to town, but Ricochet putting up a very good fight. And now Ricochet does some high flying of his own with us off the top rope. Hurricanrana showing the White Sentai Warrior that could have been him under that mask. Under that green Sentai Warrior mask. Oh man. But nobody knows. No, and a kick out by the White Sentai Warrior. The White Sentai Warrior, the White Power Ranger. Really going to town. Being manhandled now by Ricochet. No. A 1 count. After that RKO by Ricochet. And now Ricochet on the outside, up to the top. Stalks his prey. Oh. And Ricochet missed that. And now he's paying for it as the White Sentai Warrior, the White Power Ranger, goes to town on him. Ooh, a kick. And picks him up for another takedown. Man, the White Ranger, the White Sentai Warrior, really knows what he's doing in here. So I think he was indeed given some formal wrestling training over in Japan. As you can see. Ooh, a kick. And now the White Sentai Warrior. Down but not out as he reversed that, and now he is going to work on Ricochet. Picks him up, a Hurricanrana. A very interesting Hurricanrana indeed. And now he's going for the finish. He says this is it. Time to put this one away. No, could not do so. Ricochet wouldn't allow it. So the White Sentai Warrior has to go on the offensive now and really show what he's doing. Ricochet not able to keep the White Sentai Warrior down for long. And now he's dragging him on the canvas out of this blistering weather up to the top rope. Here he comes, and down. He got that 450. But he didn't get the win, though. The White Power Ranger, the White Sentai Warrior, rather, kicks out of that just in time and kicks him, or they punch him, and is taken down to the canvas. I think Ricochet is seeing the light as to what this guy can do, and I don't think he enjoys it that much. And again, this is a regular one-on-one match. Nothing fancy, nothing too extreme here, just a plain old wrestling match. And now the White Sentai Warrior was able to reverse that, and now we have a situation where Ricochet might just get the win here. Ricochet might just win. Ricochet might just beat him. Well, we don't know yet, though. Ooh, and Ricochet slams him into the canvas. Ooh, Ricochet really making the white Power Rangers world. He beat him! Ricochet gets the win here at Winterfest. And now, as promised, after a damn near 5-star match, it's main event time, and in the main event we have The Rock. The Rock. And we are going to have this match on SmackDown Live. Alright, we're going to have the great one, The Rock. Yeah, we're getting The Rock. The Rock is here to pay homage to his father, the great one, Soulman Rocky Johnson.
Twitch. Following. Back. Following. Back. Following. Button. 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 BF 33 900. Dismiss. Button. 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 39 seconds. 0. 1.1K. 98. Dismiss. Button.
And again, our next bout is on the way. This is our main event of the evening. This is the final bout of the night. Man, these go by pretty quick. Alright, the next opponent for the Rock will be Onyx Reeves. So Onyx Reeves wants to take out the great one. We'll see what happens here as this our final match on this tribute to the late great Rocky Johnson, who passed away yesterday in Lotz, Florida at the age of 75. WWE Hall of Famer and WWE legend. Man, I can't believe it. The Rock must be heartbroken at the moment. I mean, his heart is probably breaking as we speak. Alright, Onyx Reeves. Onyx Ark Reeves is going to take on The Rock here in a one-on-one bout. And the bell sounds, and The Rock, wearing his 500 shirt. I think wearing this may have been a mistake. And Reese now really hammering out on the Great One. The Great One not too happy about this. The Great One not really ready for this one at all. He takes him down, and I don't think The Rock was really prepared for Ark Reyes, or whatever his name is. Just call him Reyes for short. And now The Rock takes him down and throws some punches on him, lifts him up, suplexes him. The Rock finally in his style. He might be getting back into that style now. Fires him off. Lifts him up. Hot shot. Very good. That hot shot-like maneuver from The Rock. And The Rock now wanting to put Ark Reeves away so he can go be with his family and be with his loved ones as they say goodbye to the late great Rocky Johnson. And The Rock, none too happy he had to come out here and compete. He didn't want to compete against this low-level talent. Nothing but the best for the Great One. And now Rock lifts him with another suplex. And now The Rock taking out Ark Reeves up. Fires him off. Ooh, and a very athletic maneuver by The Rock. And picks him up and slams him down. Ooh, and now The Rock lifts it up by Reyes. Reyes now on top. He picks him up for a superplex. Hits it. Not good. And another move immediately afterwards there. Man, I don't think Alex Reyes likes The Rock, and I don't think the fans here like this guy cheating and doing whatever it takes to get a victory over this legend in pro wrestling. Reyes now throwing on the punches and kicks. And Reyes now not good. Not good at all. If you're The Rock, he's in pain. He is on the canvas and does not like what he's seeing. A kick, pick up, and a very powerful it looked almost like a GTS type maneuver there, where he twisted him and he took him up. But here he comes, The Rock. Ooh! The Rock now coming back. Going for the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. People's elbow, hits it. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. No! The Rock. Amazed by that. He still doesn't like Ark Reeves, though. He just believes that this guy is a very, very cocky, arrogant individual. And The Rock nor his family appreciate what happened with Ark Reeves. And that's why The Rock came out of retirement to compete in this one match. And now The Rock in a bad, bad way, folks. In a very bad way. And it's time for another people's up. Ooh. And now it looks like Rhea's really trying to one-up The Rock. Ooh, not good. And he got a good escape there. And now The Rock got paintbrush. And he got suplex out of his boots. Did The Rock. Again, this is your main event of the evening. A nasty power slam type maneuver by Reeves, and now Reeves goes up. Oh, and Reeves got kneed in the face. And now The Rock, show him what he can do now. And he got out of there while he could, while he had his dignity, and then The Rock paid for that mistake right there. The Rock had to pay for it, and he was on such a roll too. Such a roll. And now, Art Reeves now really in the driver's seat here, and here we go live. More action here on SmackDown Live. Oh, man. And now he goes. He went to, this is very good competitive action here. Very good match, very good action. Very, very much worth watching. Oh, and now Reeves takes him down to the canvas. And The Rock. He got beat. The Rock got beat by this up-and-comer, and is none too happy about it. And he wanted to pay homage to his late father, Soul Man Rocky Johnson. I believe he did just that the best he could. Well, this up-and-comer was just too quick and too good. So, alright. That will conclude tonight's broadcast and tonight's tribute for Soul Man Rocky Johnson. I hope everybody has had a great time and enjoyed this epic night of professional wrestling. So, until next time, this has been Blind Metal Gamer saying so long everyone and good night.
Text to speech unavailable here.